Today, you have the chance to begin differently. Imagine waking up, and before the noise of the world invades your mind, you find peace, clarity, and divine direction. This video is more than a prayer. It's a moment of encounter, a divine appointment, a chance to realign your heart with purpose and heaven. Maybe life has felt chaotic. Maybe yesterday left you drained. But right now, you're here, breathing, alive. That's already a miracle. The Bible says, "This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it." But more than that, let us live this day intentionally, spiritually aware, and emotionally grounded. If your heart needs rest, if your soul seeks guidance, stay with me. This might be exactly what you didn't know you needed today. And if these words resonate with you, I encourage you to stay until the end. You never know how one moment of reflection, one breath of prayer, can shift the entire atmosphere of your day. Every morning, we are offered a blank page. What we write on it is determined not by our circumstances, but by our choices, our habits, our mindset, the posture of our heart. These are the tools we use to shape the story of our lives. And one of the most powerful choices you can make is to begin your day with God, with gratitude, with surrender, with intentionality. This isn't about religion or routine. It's about connection. When you begin in His presence, you anchor yourself in peace before the storm ever comes. Take a moment now to release what no longer serves you. Let go of the bitterness, the anger, the resentment. Lay it down. You don't have to carry it into this new day. There is healing available in surrender. There is freedom in forgiveness. Ask God to fill your mind with wisdom, your heart with love, your words with kindness. Ask for the eyes to see as He sees, with compassion, with grace. And pray that your actions today will reflect patience, humility, and strength. These are not empty rituals. These are seeds. Daily habits that, over time, bear the fruit of a transformed life. The truth is, good habits aren't formed overnight. They take time, repetition, and a willingness to begin again each time you fall short. But the rewards are immeasurable. Because one day, without even noticing, you'll wake up and realize the things you once struggled with have become second nature. That is real growth. That is the power of consistent, intentional living. Of course, the journey won't be without resistance. Life has a way of testing the very things we're trying to build. Just when you commit to peace, chaos appears. Just when you commit to growth, discomfort arrives. But what if, instead of seeing these moments as setbacks, you saw them as stepping stones? What if the challenge is not in your way, but part of the way? Think about the great stories throughout history, whether in science, art, business, or faith. They weren't born in comfort. They were born in adversity, in trial, in tension. It's in the crucible of challenge that greatness is refined. When you choose to face obstacles head-on, you're not just solving problems. You're becoming stronger, wiser, more resilient. You're developing the kind of character that can carry the weight of the dreams you've been praying for. So, when the hard days come, and they will, remember this. You were never promised ease, but you were promised help. God's strength is made perfect in your weakness. And you are not walking this road alone. Reach out. Speak with people who uplift your faith. Seek counsel. Surround yourself with those who remind you of who you are when you forget. And after every challenge, pause and reflect. What did you learn? How did you grow? What can you carry forward into tomorrow? The power is not just in enduring, but in how you rise, And yet, none of this matters without action. Reflection, prayer, and inspiration are only seeds until you take the step to plant them. What will you do with what you've heard? Maybe it's setting a goal, or changing a mindset, or simply deciding to stop waiting for the right moment and take the next step forward. Even the smallest step taken today is progress. Your breakthrough doesn't begin in the distant future. It begins now, right here, with this decision. Remember, God has already placed within you the resilience, the creativity, and the strength to walk this path. You don't need to have all the answers. You just need to be willing to move. Faith in motion creates momentum. Don't let fear or perfectionism keep you paralyzed. Progress is messy, and growth is uncomfortable. But if you keep walking, even when it's hard, you'll look back and be amazed at how far you've come. This is your moment, not because you feel ready, but because you are willing. Not because you have everything figured out, but because you trust the one who does. And when you walk in purpose, with intention and faith, you begin to change not just your life, but the lives around you. Let today be a turning point. Let it be the day you chose differently. The day you stopped living on autopilot and began living with purpose. The day you exchanged fear for faith, passivity for action, and distraction for discipline. Let it be the day your story shifted, not with noise or drama, but with quiet, courageous obedience. Because even in silence, your decisions speak. Even in stillness, your roots grow deeper. God is doing something, even when you don't feel it yet. And so, as we close this moment together, I invite you to carry this peace into the rest of your day. Hold on to the truth that you are loved, that you are equipped, that you are called to something greater. Don't underestimate what God can do through a life surrendered and a heart aligned. You are not behind. You are not too late. You are right on time. Now, go forward in faith. Step into this day with confidence. Let your actions reflect your purpose. And when you fall, get back up. When you doubt, remember who you are. When it's hard, keep showing up. Keep building the life God has placed in your heart. And if this message spoke to you today, share it. Leave a comment with a word that describes what you're taking into your day. Peace, courage, discipline, hope. Subscribe to this channel for more messages like this, and let's keep walking this journey together. Your new beginning starts now.